Hey guys, we're here with Dan Close. He's with Lintel Lift. A lot of times when a lintel fails, he has a product that kind of goes in and they install it and it lifts the lintel back up. Why don't you kind of explain it to us, Dan?
Sure. Let me start with what a lintel is.
Okay.
Most people don't know. A lintel is a steel structure or a beam that crosses an opening that has bricks or masonry above it. So bricks are friendly with each other on a foundation or the side of the house or the front of the house, but when you get specifically to a two-car garage, that wide gap needs some help. So those bricks still need support. So a steel beam is used. Typically, that's an angle iron that's about a 3-inch by 3-inch angle iron, and it's set across the span, across onto the girders on each side, and then that provides the vertical support for the bricks.
The old way of fixing this is kind of to pull the brick back, replace the lintel, and then install all new brick, right?
Correct.
And then if you're painting, that's probably an easier fix than if you're having to match all the brick. But with your product, you don't have to do any of that, right?
Correct. So you say it's an easier fix. The problem that I have with that old way of fixing it is you're reinstalling a failed system.
Okay.
Right? It's failed one time. If you do the exact same thing, you can expect it to fail again.
Okay.
So our system is bigger, thicker, and has some design to it, which is where the patents come in, to ensure that this failure doesn't happen again.
Okay.
Now, one of the direct benefits is instead of taking 4 days to do and you have to leave your garage door up and you can't move around in the garage, we come in and in 1 day our system. So you're really doing an upgrade to your property in a third of it. Let me talk about the failure. Across this span is lower in the center and higher on the sides, kind of creating a smile. Our product kind of reverses that, so it's a frown. Because we have that camber or that arch into our beam, it's almost like a leaf spring in your car or your truck. Even though you're not driving it, it is lifting the car up off the ground, and that's much like what our beam is, and where our patents come in as to that design and how it's constantly lifting up, which will move. You might be able to see the cracks here, which just show the movement of the bricks. It will actually push those back into their original location and secure them for their life. If you go outside and look above your garage door and you see cracks in your brick, you think automatically it's foundation. Well, the good news is it's your lintel. It's not your foundation.
So tell me, when does a lintel actually fail?
So our research shows it's typically between 8 and 12 years is when you'll start seeing enough movement for the cracks. Really, it depends on the house. And if you, so you bought this house, it has this crack. If there's another house 2 doors down that's this exact same style, it's gonna have the exact same crack.
I know it can be really expensive to repair the brick, change the lintel. I guess your product is much cheaper than that way, right?
So, yes, I've never had it priced to tear everything off the house and put it back on, but just common sense says that's a lot more involved. So it's I will say that our customers report that it's about half the quote of having a mason come out to do this.
That's amazing. That's awesome, man. So I can see homeowners really being interested, house flippers being interested.
It's a great product for everybody.
Right.
It's a common problem.
Right.
Any house, any neighborhood that has a house with a 2-car garage with brick above it is going to have this problem.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
So this product is for everybody with a 2-car garage with brick. When a homeowner sees this problem, they would need to go to lentelift.com, our website, and that'll show all of our national dealers. And if you don't see somebody in your area, there's a contact us, click on that, and that'll send an email directly to me, and I can put you in touch with the local dealer and get this looked at for you.
Dan, dude, I appreciate you so much, man. I'm excited about this. The guys are ready to get started working on it, and we'll see how this goes.
Great.
We're back at our flip here where they installed the Lintel Lift, and it actually went up much quicker than we thought it would. It's only $240. They were here for like 6 hours. It was impressive, really. First impressions, it looks great. I'm really pleased with how everything looks. It looks like they've wrapped it with some exterior vinyl, so it's soft. If you hit it, it's not going to hurt, and it's paintable. And it'll last forever. It's never going anywhere. I believe from the first looks of it that the cracks have actually shrunk already. He said some should close up over a little more time. And then they'll do what's called tuck pointing, where they get the mortar fixed up and get it painted, and it'll look great. I'll send a picture of Matthew.